All right, it is Eagles game day. We're going to continue our forgiveness here in 2025 in an effort to bring good karma, good vibes, positive vibes to our Philly sports teams. And today, we're going to go back in the Wayback Machine a little bit for this one. And today, we're going to forgive Gene Mauch. He was the Phillies manager from 1960 to 1968. There may be some baby boomers out there who feel some type of way about me forgiving Gene Mauch based on what we are going to forgive him for. But this one, like I said, it's a game day. We have to pull out all the stops to get that karma and positive vibes and get that negativity out of our system. He was probably most remembered for being the manager of the 1964 Phillies, who famously had the fold. They had a 6.5 game lead with 12 games to play. 7 of them were at home. But the fold started September 21st when Chico Ruiz stole home and gave the Reds a 1-0 win over the Phillies. And then we've talked a lot about it on this podcast. It just sort of snowballed from there. The players said no matter what, they couldn't find a way to get out of it. But back to Mauch. Typically, managers do receive a lot of the blame for failures, especially when it's the players not performing. Right or wrong, it just goes with the territory. Look at what we've done to Nick Sirianni this year when they were struggling early. But Mauch, in this instance, certainly did not help himself out. Down the stretch, he pitched his 2 aces, Jim Bunning and Chris Short, 7 of the last 10 games, 4 of those times on 2 days rest. So he kind of panicked a little bit, and even if they would have held on, he kind of might have worn out and ruined their arms for the World Series anyway. But like I said, he panicked. Obviously, the Phillies did not win any of those final 10 games. They ended up finishing second place, a game behind the Cardinals for the National League pennant. So, like I said, there's people in my dad's generation who might not like this so much, but today we're going to forgive Gene Mauch for the big role he played in the fold of 1964. He panicked, he got nervous, everybody got tight, and truthfully, when you're in a slump like that, it starts at the top, and he certainly did not help the case at all. So, as being one of the main reasons for the fold of 1964, Gene Mauch today, on the day the Eagles are set to take on the Packers in the playoffs, I forgive you. I know this is going to be a controversial one, but Gene Mauch, I forgive you. You were trying to do what was best for the team, even though every decision you made was wrong. So I forgive you, Gene Mauch, as we try to bring the energy up and lift the negativity that surrounds our sports teams heading into 2025.